Hi everybody, how you doing? Like all the times, I like introducing myself. Some of you don't know who the hell I am. In fact, the last video I made, some guy came back, who the hell are you? I'm really nobody. Just an earthling, like everybody else. Nothing different, nothing special. You can call me Gerald if you like. But I like making videos because it's getting kind of hard to type. You know, when you lose your fingers, it can get a little hard to type. Especially when the ones you have left are sore as all hell. So, let's get on with the big deal. The big deal. There's this thing about Democrats seeming to think they're calling themselves like true blue Democrats, I guess, and there's the actual supporters of Hillary. Well, blind support is equal to Catholicism, is equal to Christianity, is equal to despotism and all the rest. No such thing. Not going to do it. Not going to give my blind support to anyone. Why do I no longer support Hillary? She's proven herself to be untrustworthy. She's proven herself to actually be a liar. I sit here as a liberal, I mean one of the most left-leaning liberals here. I'm a socialist myself, as is Bernie. Bernie Sanders, our favorite son. He's a contemporary of mine. He, in a case like this, you know, he's in my age group. He was politically active in the 60s and 70s. He did what he needed to do. Now, he actually got elected as an independent. So you can't tell people that independents can't be elected. I have a feeling he went with the Democratic, party machine because he wanted to show people that he too could be with the party machine and still keep his independent, thought processes, his independent streak on things. You don't have to follow along any certain party line, and that's just crazy when you do. That's like blind allegiance. It's the same thing, blind loyalty. That's what people who follow the freaking Bible do. Blind allegiance, blind loyalty. Because they actually read the damn thing, they'd see what a torturous, murderous, nasty, pornographic book it is. So, as we go along with this new election cycle, we're looking for a president. We're looking for a vice president. Now, considering I no longer trust Hillary, I really don't want her to be our president. I really don't. I mean, as much as I would love to have had the first woman president, as in how we got the first black man as a president, we did that. Go for Obama. But then he turned around and he fucking betrayed us. In fact, one of his first comments was how, it looked like the marijuana coalition, NORML and all that, helped get him elected through, online and stuff. Then he made a stupid crack like, that just goes to show you who's online. We got you elected, you dumb fuck. Now you've lost our support. And anybody you support. I'm done. I've had enough of you and your crap. And then you hire somebody like Gates to be your head of defense. Excuse me? You don't remember the whole thing? Why? As a matter of fact, why haven't you called for the arrest of Bush and Powell and Condi Rice and Cheney in that group? Why haven't you done that? They basically committed manslaughter. Yeah. Sent our young men over to be, our young women and men, both to be killed for nothing, for a war they made up. They manufactured that fucking war in Iraq. And there's another thing that Bernie can say proudly, that he did not vote for that fucking war. He did not vote for the Iraq war at all, either time. Both times he brought it up, or the surge. Hillary, however, on the other hand, voted both times to go ahead, yeah, let's go ahead and kill some more of our young men and women. What's wrong with you people? Do you really not understand? Do you really not get it? Almost every novice I talk to tells you, they'll tell you, what the fuck? The government's going to lie to you constantly as many times as they can just to get you to do their job for them. No matter how dirty or black the job is. It's just crazy. Then they're ignorant enough to expect us to believe that they're, oh, never mind, UFO thing, it's another thing altogether. Anybody with any intelligence realizes the government's covering up shit that they don't need to cover up. It just, only people who think that we are specially created by some entity on this earth only, the kind to the kind and all that crap, would really think there's no other life out there. Only ignorant fucks like that. I assumed. In fact, actually, they used to actually preach about the plurality of worlds. How the universe is made up of hundreds or thousands of worlds full of civilizations. All of our founding fathers believed in the plurality of worlds. They weren't deity worshippers necessarily. They didn't really go to church. And yet now you guys seem to think your teabaggers seem to think that that's what liberty is. A word that comes from freedom. And you try to use it as a derogatory. And it's actually kind of a compliment. I appreciate the fact that I'm a liberal, and I'm a thank you. And I'm a socialist. Thank you for that, too. But let's move on. As the political thing goes and goes and goes, we're trying to find out that Hillary, and the email thing, what the fuck, lady, come out and say, I did not send classified, instead of, I did not send classified material. That's how you talk, Hillary. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with that picture? It's not sincere. That's what's wrong with it. It's not sincere. We don't believe you. And that's just a goofy thing. Fuck Benghazi. But having your own private server in your home? But wait a minute. You were broke when you left the White House. Yeah, broke. That's what you said. Fuck it. This is what it all boils down to. Bernie's now he's now filed as a Democrat, so he gets to be a Democrat. You must call him. You must vote for him as a delegate. You have to. He's definitely the front runner. I don't care what the numbers say. Huh? The numbers in the polls, the only people that are called are those with home phones. And youngsters or something, even guys like me, I don't even really have a home phone. I don't know what the number is or anything. I have a cell phone. And the pollsters don't call cell phones. As funny as that is, yeah, they just don't do it. I don't know why. There's still phone numbers. I guess it's because it can't go through the system where they have the phone number and then tells what the address is according to the phone number. It's I forgot what it was called, as a matter of fact, and I was in sales for a long time, cold calling. It was a book we used. Anyway, never mind. Fuck all that. Liz, I'm asking Liz Warren, please run with Bernie. Because we need it to be Bernie and Liz. You guys make the dream team for 2016. I guarantee you senators, representatives, the whole place will change. We'll make things actually fucking work. So everybody, get out there. If you know somebody that has this problem having to go somewhere and vote. Here in Oregon, we have mail-in. You can just stay at home and vote. You don't have to go anywhere, prove anything, or any of that shit. But if you're having that problem, everybody in every neighborhood, if you have a car, find out who needs to vote, who needs to go to the polling place, how many people there, want to vote. Just get them out there and let them vote. Help people vote. Okay? We'll see y'all later. Good night. This is Jerry. I'm signing off. I'm done. We'll see you.